trivet. However, her mother, oh, she is a gorgon. I'm not really sure what a gorgon is, but she is one. Nevertheless, she's a monster without being a myth.
It's okay. You can talk about my relations all like that. My dear boy, I love hearing my relations being abused. It's the only thing that makes me put up with them.
Oh, that is nonsense.
It is. Relations are simply a tedious pack of people who haven't got the remotest knowledge of when to live and when to die.
Stop saying those things.
It's exactly what things were originally made for.
I'm not going to argue with you about that. You want to argue about everything.
All women become their mothers. That is their tragedy. No man does.
Oh, is that clever?
It's perfectly phrased, and it's quite true as any observation in civilized life should be.
You know, we have too many clever people. Every time I go out, there's always clever people. It's becoming a public nuisance. I wish to goodness we still had a few fools left.
We have.
Well, what do they talk about?
The fools? Oh, about the clever people, of course.
What fools?
By the way, did you tell Gwendolyn the truth about you being Earnest in the town?
No, that isn't the sort of thing that you would tell such a sweet, innocent girl like that.
The only way to behave to a woman is to make her love you. If she is pretty, and to someone else if she is not.
That is nonsense, Algie.
What? About your brother? What about Earnest?
Well, you see, Ernest. Ernest? I think I'll kill him anyway.
But my dear fellow, the sort of thing that runs in
yes, of course. Of course, my dear Algie, I'd almost forgotten. Cecily, I remember Cecily, she was so infatuated with Earnest. But she's not a silly romantic girl like that. I'm glad to say she has capital appetite, goes on long walks, and pays no attention at all to her lessons.
Women only do that and have good talk for each other. See, now my dear boy, if you want me to get a good table at Willis's, we must go and dress. You know it's nearly 7.
It's always nearly 7.
Well, I'm hungry.
Oh, I've never known you when you weren't.
Well, what shall we have for dinner? Actually, what shall we do after dinner? Go to the theatre?
Oh no, I don't like listening.
Well, let's go to a club.
No, I don't like talking.
Well, we might not trot around the Empire at 10.
Oh, I don't like looking at things. It's ever so silly.
Well, what shall we do?
Nothing.
It's awfully hard work doing nothing. However, I don't mind hard work and when there is no definite object of any kind.
Miss Fairfax.
Gwendolyn, upon my word.
Algie, kindly turn your back. I have something very particular to say to Mr. Worthing.
Really, Gwendolyn, I don't think I can allow this.
Algie, you always adopt a strictly moral attitude towards life. You are not quite old enough to do that.
My God.
Ernest, we may never be married. From the expression on Mamma's face, I fear we never shall. Few parents nowadays pay any attention to what their children say to them. The old-fashioned respect for the young is fast dying out. Any influence I had over Mamma I lost at the age of 3. And although she may prevent us from becoming man and wife, and I may marry someone else and marry often, nothing that she can possibly do can alter my eternal devotion to you.
I am dumb.
The story of your romantic origin, as related to me by Mamma with unpleasing comments, has naturally stirred the deeper fibers of my nature. The simplicity of your character makes you exquisitely incomprehensible to me. I have your town address at the Albany. What's your address in the country?
Oh, it was the Manor House, Woolton, Hertfordshire.
There is good postal service, I suppose. It may be required to do something desperate. That, of course, will take some serious consideration. I will write to you daily.
Oh, yes, darling, thank you.
Algie, you may turn around now.
I've already turned around.
You may also ring the bell.
Ding!
Shall I see you to your carriage?
Certainly.
I shall see her to her carriage.
Yes, sir.
Letters. Glass of whiskey, Lane.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow, Lane, I'm going to go Bunbury.
Yes, sir.
I shall probably not be back till Monday. You can put on my dress clothes, my smoking jacket, all the Bunbury suits.
Yes, sir.
I hope tomorrow will be a fine day, Lane.
It never is, sir.
Lane, you're a perfect pessimist.
I do my best to give satisfaction, sir.
Hey, Jack. Hey, Jack. My fellow Jacks.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there he is.
Yes, of course. Gwendolyn, she's a charming girl, isn't she? I believe I'm going to marry her. We've already gone through this. Yes, quite so. We're going to be married.
I'm a little anxious about poor Bunbury.
Oh, you should be careful, because your friend Bunbury may get into a serious scrape one day.
Scrapes. I love scrapes. They're the only things that are never serious.
Oh, you never talk anything but nonsense.
Nobody ever does.